Hey everyone, Sean Lynham here. Welcome back. We are in Module 5, which is how the money is processed at your brokerage or market center. So in this video training, that's exactly what we're going to talk about, is how this fee should be processed so we can minimize commission splits and minimize taxes. So in this video, again, it's really simple. We're going to fly right through this. It's how your brokerage should process this fee. So if we go back to, let me see here, the HUD, you'll see here that the broker fee of $544 for this Keller Williams agent is paid out to the brokerage Keller Williams of Central PA East, right? So you got your commissions here and you got your fee here. And it's cut to the broker, which means when this closes, the broker is going to get that check for $544, and this is what this video is about, on how that should be processed with your transaction coordinator. So why is this important? Well, once you have your fee coming in, you're going to want to save splits and taxes, right? And you're also going to want to save yourself accounting time. You know, this fee is covering other things, and we want it to go to those other things and have the market center keep track of that accounting so we don't have to. But ultimately, what do we want to do? We want to save time and money, right? The less checks that we have to cut, we're saving time. And the less money that we shouldn't be, receiving in a check is less taxes that we have to pay. And then also I just want to cover how to have a better conversation with your broker so they understand your goals. So we just saw the HUD, so the check comes into the brokerage. In our case, we were Keller Williams, so ours is an MCA, but basically this is the person who is receiving commission checks, splitting everything up, and then cutting a check to you. So I don't know who it is in your firm, but we gave them a copy of the contract to close company's invoice as when we submitted the file. So they knew that we weren't receiving that extra money from our clients for our services. We were receiving them for a third party services, right? So we ended up getting $544. You'll see here we ended up getting $544, but we never saw a dime of that money because $344 was for the contract to close company, right? And then $200 went to our brokerage. So that $544 did in fact cover our transaction coordinator's fee and our broker fee. So our broker fee at the time was $200. Our transaction coordinator was around $350, $344. So we just went and got the exact number. So the fee was then split into two parts. One check went to the contract to close company for $344. So again, we didn't touch the money. It wasn't split up according to commission splits, and then another check was cut to the brokerage for their internal fee of $200. So we never saw a dime, so we weren't ever taxed on it. We didn't have to 1099 anybody, right, to save us that time and money. And that's just how our market center, how we did it with our market center, and how I would highly recommend you get that agreement in place with your brokerage. So really, you want to have your broker handle the income as it comes in, goes to appropriate parties, right? So it goes to the contract to close company. Then whatever's left, I would then pay the broker fee. I have a lot of clients who, are at $495 and transaction coordinator might be $375. So they have $120 left over and their broker fees say $225. So they're $100 short on the broker fee. And I asked them to talk to their broker to say, hey, this person is required for me to grow my business. My clients are paying for it, right? And I'm going to try to get better than the $495. I'll try to get up to $544. But for now, that $100, I'd appreciate not having to pay the missing $100 for now until I'm able to start getting more money from my clients. So, at the end of the day, ideally, we would like the broker fee, or the total broker fee, cover our transaction coordinator and the broker. But if there is any remainder, so say we go to $695 and there's 150 bucks left. That's when it should be treated as commission and, you know, according to splits, and then I receive a check, which is then taxable. So we don't want to touch this money. We want to touch this money as least as possible is the whole point. And we want to be able to talk to our broker and let them know what we're trying to do, why it's important for us to hire a transaction coordinator. And really that is why we're receiving, you know, increased fees from our clients for that value added service. So it's not commission to me or income to me, it's to offset that person in my business. So you guys will definitely, even if you don't need to meet with your broker on the, you know, you're already receiving fees and you're just going to start moving up by 100 bucks, right? You don't need to meet your broker for that. Fine. Okay. You definitely want to meet your broker on how the money is processed once you get a transaction coordinator, you know, in your business. So, you know, meet with them. So during the broker, you know, you want to discuss how transaction coordinators can help grow your business. Have a friendly conversation, right? We don't want any resistance ever. And explain that you're trying to grow and this is a crucial step and why. And just go in on asking how do we make this work and focus on solutions. Okay, that's just the best way to have a conversation with anybody is ask good questions. How do we make this work and focus on solutions? So the last part of this video, I urge you guys to use the support calls for help and really make sure you have all your questions answered prior to meeting your broker. And let's be solutions focused, whether it's on the call or you're having conversations with clients or your broker, whatever the case may be. Focus on solutions, not the problems. And it'll make this go a lot smoother and a lot faster. So that's module 5. The number one nugget from this is to be able to get enough to pay your broker fee and your transaction coordinator and then have that just be net zero, not have it treated as commission, and save the time on accounting and taxes for receiving stuff that's actually you paying for an admin versus you receiving commission and then having to pay the admin. Hope this video serves you. Again, let me know how I can help or any questions you have. In Module 6, we're going to wrap this thing up. We're going to cover, you know, who to hire and why, and go a little bit more about the transaction coordinator role itself. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Module 6.